Bob, some guy's looking for Dad.
It's a private matter.
He's getting the cooler. Ernie, someone's looking for you.
Yeah. Ernie Denton.
My name's Sykes. I'd like to ask you a few questions about voyeur vision.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I called voyeur vision a few times.
Like that rough stuff, huh?
It's just fantasy. Besides, I haven't called them in a long time. Look, my family will find out about this, okay? They think I'm talking about parking tickets in here.
Well, your credit card record shows you called this service a lot in the last few weeks.
I lost my wallet.
When?
It was a couple weeks ago.
You didn't cancel your cards?
Oh, see, I thought my wife canceled them.
Look, I'm not accusing you of anything, but it's kind of coincidental that whoever took your wallet also called voyeur vision.
You see, I had the number for voyeur vision was in my wallet. I was curious, but I'm not anymore.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine, John.
The burgers are ready, Dad.
Go on. Wouldn't want to keep you from your family. No, Detective Francisco is not here. Yes, ma'am. I'm glad you're enjoying the profiles. You're right. He's one of the hardest working cops in town, especially when he's here. That's nice. Oh, yes. Yeah.
I heard you wanted me.
Someone gets a base hit off of old Roger's noggin. Virginia's the one who runs?
We were performing for a client. Suddenly, this guy in a mask, I didn't get a look at his face. He was just all over Roger. I was panicked. I ran. The jerk got my purse.
Where you been?
I had a lot of thinking to do. I finally called Arvin and he said I should come in.
Why do you let that sleaze bucket exploit you?
Exploit? I'm a businesswoman. I've made $100,000 in the last 6 months, which I've invested in Japanese-backed U.S. bailout bonds. At this rate, I'll be SFL in 2 years.
SFL?
Set for life. That's why I'm here. I think the guy in the mask is tied to the voyeur who ordered the fantasy.
Why?
Voyeur's a real weirdo. Always asks for something that starts out nice, turns violent. I call him the giggler. He sits back in the shadows. When things turn dark in the fantasy, he starts to giggle.
Sounds like a regular Boy Scout.
Yeah, well, a video John's a video John. I've dealt with his type, but before last night, it was never dangerous. Should have seen it coming. He always asked for violence. Last night's request was for something soft and romantic.
Guess he got tired of make-believe. Last night, he supplied the violence.
He started to giggle before the guy in the mask came out. I knew what was coming.
Well, listen, here's my card. If he calls back, would you be willing to set him up?
Yeah, the sooner the better. Time's money.
Oh, where's the camera crew?
They're setting up for briefing.
So, how's her honor?
The mayor's fine, and she has such a beautiful home. You should see it. Romanesque columns and a lovely fin de siècle porte-cochere.
Yeah, I'll try to fit her into my social calendar. Yeah, from your viewers, George.
Well, these are fan calls.
Don't let it swell your head.
Is my head swelling?
It's just an expression.
Ah.
What do you got?
The Abdul-Jabbar Standing Tall Citizenship Award. It's quite an honor.
Yeah, well, I hate to rain on your cupcakes, but while you were standing tall, I was busting butt on our case. You do remember our case?
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry, Matthew. It's this news thing. It's just sort of taken over.
Francisco, where have you been? I've been looking for you. I've been rubbing elbows with the brass, and they've got a few ideas they want you to promote for the cameras. Let's go.
Tui vai noka otsimata, to ot andarko nosilin.
Well, Susan, this meal looks especially delicious this evening.
Oh, well, the lymph nodes, were fresh.
So, Dad, you got an award from the mayor today.
Oh, yes. She is very nice, very sincere.
Maybe she'd like to come to my birthday party next week.
Kill it. Kill it.
Oh, were we going too fast? We could slow down.
Oh, no. Everything's fine. But you mentioned Emily's birthday? I just had a terrific idea. You see, our research shows that our viewers are most interested in your home life, your rituals. What day's your birthday, Em?
A week from Thursday.
Too bad we can't use it.
Why not?
Well, Emily's birthday is next week, but we finish with your series on Friday, and I don't really think she'd like to celebrate it tomorrow.
Oh, of course not. Would you, Em? Think about it. Your birthday on TV.
Matt, this was delivered for you today, and they needed a signature, so I took it.
Yeah, thanks. I'll see you.
I couldn't help but notice the Kaufman logo. Isn't he the man who produces the adult newcomer films?
Yeah. We're working on a case.
Oh.
It's evidence. You probably won't even watch it.
But if it's evidence, won't you have to watch it?
Not if I can help it. I'll see you. Sykes.
The giggler called. It's all set for 8 o'clock. Wants me alone.
8? That's in a half hour.
I already said I'd do it, Sykes.
Okay, I'll set it up. Look, Bailey, I didn't have time to sweep the area, so stay on your toes, huh?
Right, Sykes.
Doesn't have a chicken or anything, Sykes. But if you hear anything, you get your ass in here. Got it?
Got it.
Sorry I'm late. We were planning Em's birthday party.
Thought it was next week.
Oh, it is, but Emily decided to have it early.
All set here.
Detective Sykes has placed a tracer tap on the phone line, and we are now maintaining protective surveillance, in anticipation of whom, we know not.
The phone is ringing now, Sykes. I'm taking the call now.
Bailey, stand by. It's coming down.
I'm really glad you called back.
Can we have some quiet in here, please? Hey, the static is coming from that microphone. It's dead. It's gone dead. Look, Mike, shut it off! Get you down! George, cover the back door. Billy, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Go.
Sykes, he's